today we are going to look at the new Tentacle Sync E. We just got these shipped in the mail, and we also just got updated to do the beta test for the app on Android. So this is going to be really exciting. What came with this also is my Sync E mug. I'm really excited, actually maybe possibly more about the mug. You know what, we're going to leave it in the photo. Yeah, leave it in the video. So let's take a look at the unboxing. Standard box. Tells you what comes with it. Looks like it comes with the mini jacks. I need to go and buy my BNC cables. And now they've updated to USB-C. So really excited about that. Take a look. Immediately what we have here is the quick start guide. How to get everything ready for it. I can kind of get the focus there. There it is. Cool. And a nice little thank you letter. And telling me where to get my software. What you got to do is you got to plug the device in to your computer, and it tells you get a free device license. And there's my serial numbers if everyone's ever curious. So we'll put that aside. There is what we were excited about though. The new Sync E. These things are tiny, look at that. The two LEDs. We have the hook and loop tape on the back. Little trigger power button. And there is the USB-C connector. If you guys can kind of see that. I know these things are tiny. I mean, I fit two in the palm of my hand. And just think, just 10 years ago, sync boxes were the size of this whole box. So, really excited. It also has the nice slot for the lock here. Kind of, that's sturdy right there. That's a sturdy piece of plastic. Very excited about that. So what we'll do is we'll just take out this little middle part right here. And there's a box within a box. Let's put this aside and we'll take a look at the box within a box. First thing we see, okay, we've got a little lock. We've got our cables. The other little lock. Our USB-C cables. Our tin felt little Velcro sides with more rubber bands to kind of label them. We like that. And we've got a pouch, dual pocket to keep everything nice and neat and organized. Tentacle Sync logo on the pouch. A little safety card. And stickers. Oh, they don't want to come out. They're in there. But they're in there. You can kind of see them. Kind of. No? Okay. Whatever. What's new about the Sync E is the fact that these things are now Bluetooth. And, like I said earlier, I've got the Android beta. Let's fire up one of these. Got the little blinking LED. Fire up the phone. Let's update that app. Boom. Updated. Installing. And now we open the app, and this is the first time. We'll take a look at what it all looks like. That's the beta version. Thank you. And there we go. We now have a new screen that says wired or or Bluetooth. We're going to select Bluetooth. This app needs location turned on. We'll turn that on. Allow it. Boom. And that's probably just because I'm in the beta and they want to track to make sure the right people are doing this. So we'll add a Tentacle Sync, and it says yellow. It's because we were actually playing with this earlier. This is the third time I've done the unboxing video. The camera keeps corrupting. So we'll call this is supposed to be yellow. It's funny, when playing with this, it was, originally I think one of these was called Sammy. I don't know who got to do the naming. So, yellow. So there we are, yellow. We'll select it. This is the only one that's on right now. There's the blinking light. Select yellow. There we go. Hold it together. There it is. Success. And there it is. We now have all access to yellow. Click into the app. We can see right now that's our time code. It's currently set the time of day. The device name is yellow. If I click into this, I can actually change it. We'll call this one yellow. But we're actually going to call this red. epic. Right? And if we click on the icon, we can actually now switch to all the different cameras. Let's see if we can actually spot some of these. Okay, the task cam. Looks like the zoom products right here, a couple of zooms. Another task cam, sound devices, old school sound devices. Even, I think that's a 633. Then a couple of cameras, and we call this one Red Epic, so we'll select the red. You can also put these on different devices, like literally everything. They got all the major kind of cameras that you would actually use. We'll select red. So that way, when we put this on a Red Epic, we know, oh yeah, the Red Epic got unplugged, because it does tell you. You can change our frame rates. We've got it set to standard. Power off mode, 12 hours, why not? Who cares? This thing lasts forever. It's got like 35 hours of battery life. If you turn off Bluetooth, I believe you get something like 40 hours of battery life. Like, it's ridiculous. You can also set the mic line level, so the output. If you're going into a DSLR, you want to set that to mic. If you're going into like a standard timecode port, you'd actually want to set the line. What's really interesting about this is they're doing an open API for developers to get these into other devices, say like Movie Slate, Boom Recorder, maybe even a camera that doesn't even have a timecode input, but you could now say add a Bluetooth dongle externally to the USB serial port on a camera and send it Bluetooth. That way you're not losing one of your audio ports on your camera. Like, I understand, like, people are like, oh, but you could just send it to the XLR input of a camera. Yeah, but why? You're losing audio ports when you don't have to. If they start developing the open source API kit from Tentacle into their firmware, you can actually just boot on your device and start talking to these things immediately. Imagine booting on a MixPre or booting on your F8, booting up the Bluetooth, and boom, your Tentacle Sync is receiving the information immediately from your recorder without ever having to do any wires or without even having to open the app. Eventually, this app should get developed into all firmware, and that's the future. That's what makes this so much different than everyone else's on the market, is the fact that this is open. There's nothing proprietary about this technology because they're letting it be open. That's really, really exciting. What's really, really cool about this at the end of the day is the fact that it really does work. The 4.2 Bluetooth is, I think I looked it up, I think it's something like 250 times faster than Bluetooth as we've ever known it. And that's how now we're actually able to do things like timecode, error-free timecode via Bluetooth. We don't need to worry about latency anymore. This stuff is incredibly fast. Have fun with these. I mean, go play with them. These things are amazing. If you don't have these in your kit, you really should. I don't think there's anything that the other guys are doing that are going to make you want to stay with them after a while. That open source API kit in 1 year could be the biggest thing that changed timecode.